Hey everyone, I'm Jamie and I hope you're having a fierce day. Please excuse my cat in the background playing with her little toy. I just finished up a commission to draw someone as a character in My Hero Academia and it was really fun. So it got me in the mood and I figured I'd keep the creative juices flowing and draw some of my favorite celebrities as characters in the show as well. Also, with the holidays coming up, I'd like to do something nice for you guys since you guys are the world. So at the end of the video, I'll be giving instructions on how you can enter a raffle and have yourself or someone who you want drawn instead as My Hero Academia characters. So first up, if you haven't guessed already, is Keanu Reeves. I already love Keanu, but I recently watched Always Be My Maybe because I really like Randall Park, and Keanu was the best thing ever. Even if just to watch that scene, definitely watch the movie, it is so funny. He's also just an all-around great person. Drawing adults is a bit harder than drawing teens in the MHA style, since every adult in the show has a super distinct look. They often look a bit weird or non-human, but I had to make this actually resemble Keanu, so for inspiration, I used Gentle Criminal, Night Eye, and Eraserhead as a guide. I actually think Keanu would make a great Eraserhead if MHA ever went live action. Drawing the body and hair went pretty smoothly, but the hardest part were the eyes. Again, every adult in MHA has very different eyes, and with the wide range, it's difficult to make him look like he belongs on the show. I sourced his casual outfit from one of his iconic moments, and his hero outfit from The Matrix. I picked this because it already looks like something out of the show. I just flipped the collar up to give it more pizzazz and added a scarf since this show seems to really like throwing scarves and other things around characters' necks. Recently I've been drawing things so much in my style that I wanted to take a break, and I've been watching a lot of anime recently with all that's going on, and I really want to make my own reality. I really love the My Hero Academia style as well. It's very animated and full of emotion and character. I love that each character has different eyes. A lot of shows have the issue of making all their characters look the same except for the hair, and My Hero Academia really goes above and beyond making every character look unique. For the color palette, I sourced from an image of Bakugo. I really wanted the color palette to be similar to the show. I found that the show has the same shading technique as me, which I call lazy shading. I really hate blending stuff, so I sort of shade things in blocks. And the show does that as well, probably because it's really easy and they have to do it so frequently in the actual anime. Drawing the actual cape was a lot of fun. It really does look like something right out of the costume department of My Hero Academia. So finally, we have Keanu Reeves from My Hero Academia, hero named Neo. His quirk is Glitch Fight, where a mastery of the Matrix allows him to teleport, perform psychokinesis, and use any object as a lethal weapon. Next is the lovely Queen of England. I don't really have a preference for royalty, but the Queen is such a freaking icon. We're talking about Queen Elizabeth II, of course. Her fashion sense is rocking, and she even has her own Pantone book. She's such a badass. Like I said earlier, adults are difficult to draw in the My Hero Academia style, but teens, kids, and elders are really easy to get right. There are very few elderly characters in the show, but with Gran Torino and Recovery Girl, you can really see there are many similarities. Therefore, it's easy to make characters look like they belong in the show when they're elder. They have the same nose, mouth, small stature, wide frame, and big, cute boots. I picked a casual outfit from one of her many colorful ensembles, and for her hero outfit, I used a combination of her daily outfit and the royal portrait. For her casual outfit, I gave her the same big hat that she wears and sort of just a very calm, collected facial expression. Whereas for her hero outfit, I gave her a more intense look while still maintaining the composure that she carries with herself everywhere. I decided to go with the yellow color since it looked the most appropriate. To express her power, I drew her sort of conjuring this bright blue light of energy. It's the same blue-white combo that they give Deku for electricity, but I made it a bit more liquid and flowy to emphasize the control that she has over it. So here she is in all her glory. Her hero name is, of course, the Queen, and her quirk is immortality. Unlike Wolverine, her power comes from pure energy. So let me know what you think. Last but certainly not least is the guy who inspired me to do this entire thing. I originally was just going to draw Danny DeVito, but decided drawing 3 would make a better video. I love Danny DeVito, and it would be so awesome to see him in the MotionArray universe. I had to trace over his glasses since I'm not great at drawing them, so sorry for all of the art purists out there. Again, his body type is what I would consider that of elderly characters in the show, so it was pretty easy to make him look like he belonged in it. For his casual outfit, I picked a scene from It's Always Sunny where he wears a bathrobe. I really like the idea of a hero character that lounges around in a bathrobe whenever he's off duty. I guess he could have also been a villain. For his hero outfit, I picked a very iconic scene of him offering a nice egg, which gave me the idea for his quirk. Again, I used the same color palette from the show with a few additions. I made his tie the same tie that is from the UA school uniform. I thought it would be a nice touch, and I also made his belt the same color since it was looking a little monochromatic. So here is Danny DeVito in My Hero Academia, hero name Eggman. He can create eggs to offer anyone in need of eggs and can start blasting as his attack. So thanks so much for watching. I hope these 3 lived up to your expectations and did their celebrities justice. Let me know in the comments what you think their hero names and quirks would be, if not the ones I've picked. Here's the commission I did to give you a preview of how teen characters will look. If you'd like to enter the portrait raffle, make sure to subscribe and comment below with your character name, hero name, quirk, and description of the quirk, as well as your Instagram so I can have reference pictures for what you look like. I'll pick 2 winners on Christmas exactly 1 week from now, so make sure to have your entries in by then. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye!